You're watching Good Morning Kentucky with Lee Cruz, Haley Harmon, and your forecast with meteorologist Dylan Goday. ABC 36 on your side.
You've got mail.
All right, welcome back. You're watching Good Morning Kentucky. It's Friday, so you know what that means. It's Fan Mail Friday. So every week, we're going to show you our favorite viewer mail, and Misty's going to join us for this.
She's yawning. Come on, this is one of your favorite segments, Misty.
Okay, here we go. Our very first entry is from Barton Liveshell, who says, "So glad I'm an early bird in the morning and get to see the lovely and bright faces of Lee and Haley every weekday." Well, thank you, Barton.
Yes, thank you.
I've never had my face described as lovely before.
Yeah,
but I
wouldn't
appreciate
describe it as that either.
Or bright, even. I've never been told I was bright.
You're usually looking a little sleepy.
Yeah, I think it's probably more directed at Haley than me. But.
And what about Misty's face?
And what about it?
She's a little sleepy today, too. Must have been hanging out with you too much.
I think she knows how to read. She just looks at stuff like she knows. Our next message comes from Kimberly Weiler. It reads, "So excited for Lee's comedy show at the Pioneer Playhouse. If he's already this funny on the news, I can't imagine how hard I'll laugh at that performance." Well, we'll see, Kimberly. Yeah, nothing like putting pressure on a guy. But I've always had fun when I go to the Pioneer Playhouse. It's always great crowds, and that's, I think it's August 18th, 19th.
And we had him in on Tuesday, right? On here and then on Good Day Kentucky.
It's a Friday, Saturday night, and I believe it's 18th or 19th. I hope I got those dates right. But you can look it up on the website if you want to learn more about Pioneer Playhouse. And they've got a couple of things that are coming your way, too, a couple of productions that are there before we close out the season.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Should be fun.
Our third entry comes from David Rogenchamp, who says, "Haley, you're by far the prettiest anchor to exist in Kentucky." Nope, scratch that. Prettiest anchor in the freaking world.
Wow.
All right, David. David needs a cold shower.
That's quite aggressive
apparently.
there from David.
Yeah, David just throwing it out there. If Haley was here, she would say thank you, I believe. You know?
Yeah, I think she would say thank you.
That's what you think she would say? Yeah. Or just agree with him, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Rub it in our faces that
we're not, we're not mentioned at all.
Yeah.
And our last one is from Francis Ponchero. It says, "Most early birds get the worm, but thankfully I get the morning show with Lee, Haley, and Dylan. It's hard to pass on important news with a healthy side of comedy and fun. We appreciate that." Thank you, Francis. Yeah, and we do have a lot of fun here.
We do, and I think that's what kind of separates us from the rest. We have a good time, and we have a dog.
You can't
every
do
day
the
we have
news
Misty's
properly
forecast.
unless you got a canine with you.
That's right, especially on a Friday. Weather's quiet. Misty's a little rambunctious.
Now, a lot of these other stations, what they have are weasels. But we got a dog.
We do have a dog.
And I think that's more important to have a canine like Misty right here.
She's being well behaved. Look at her.
How's Misty's brother doing, by the way?
Gusty's doing fine.
Yeah.
It was National Golden Retriever Day not too long ago, earlier in the week.
Yeah. And that's what he is?
He's a golden retriever.
He's a golden?
He's a golden boy.
Yeah.
He does not like Misty's energy. Most of the time, he would rather just lay down and relax. Misty is a little crazy.
Now, I've encouraged Dylan, because for those of you who don't get to hang out with Misty the way I do, Misty's an athlete, and I mean Olympic athlete. This girl has a vertical leap on her like you wouldn't believe. She jumped up on the news desk the other day, which I'm not kidding, it's like 4.5. She just went straight up.
Yeah, not even running, just vertical jump.
Yeah. Yeah, but her energy is quite remarkable. So I know you don't see it right now, but trust us.
Yeah,
this
when
dog
wakes up.
Yeah, Oppenheimer would have studied Misty to understand what kind of nuclear device this girl's using. By the way, if you got a question or comment for us, you can send us a message via social media to ABC36 or any of our social media accounts. All right, stay with us. You're watching Good Morning Kentucky. Back in just a moment.
You've got mail.